Namaste, Duke Kids Team. Well, week 8. Hope you all having a great week. We got the main early for all the early birds. And then I'll stream the rest later. No cause this week, which is pretty sweet. It is Pope week. This week, Sniper's actually really good. I wouldn't waste her. She's DPS. She seems to hit harder than everything else. Now, for that Kenny, I probably could have just let Osmo take it. Would have been smarter, since it's only one. This week, I think it's about setting up a tank push. The birds are a little annoying. We didn't go Chaos, which we did last time. Partly because it sets your Pope up better. This is an expensive deck, so having cheap shit helps. Dark Mage Craig or YPC is interesting. It's debatable. I like the YPC just because it shuts off a couple spells. He probably should have combusted Carmen if he had it. You got Member Pig to worry about, but I think you just use the combust if you have to when you fight through Member Pig. There's a lot of freeze, and that helps out a lot. But the Butters helps you cycle. With this deck in particular, all you gotta do is you gotta play YPC, Kenny, and Wendy. When you get them out of your hand, then you have a good Pope. Are you gonna hit Osmo off it? No, probably not. But TNP in front of Pope or Tupperware is pretty good. Here, I'm just gonna play Satan. That's why Satan's better. I like Member Pig in general. We usually pick Member Pig if this is the option, like Satan versus Member Pig. But for this week, it's hard not to play in Satan. You have a bunch of range units, and the Member Pig, he just gets sniped. You can snipe Satan, but it's a lot harder to do. You gotta be on point, really get that shit. Perfect timing, no lag. Member Pig is gonna get nuked no matter what. Now, keep in mind, I don't think 6 combust kills a 5 Member Pig, straight up. But there's no way to heal, so it's not really an issue. I think to start, you Poke with Butters is good. It's another good reason to have them. But Osmo, like if they combust, they combust. He's slow. It's a solid start. Like I said, I would combust their tank or whatever. You'll see this game. Those guys didn't really have levels, unfortunately. This guy had some levels. They just picked some different cards. I'm going to do the Osmo, but I decided to Poke first. Can't really Poke with Chaos. A little sad to see then he lived. Disappointing, Butters. So the Ice Sniper is going to do a lot of damage, but I can't let this guy get out of hand. It's not like this Scuttlebutt. You can't just sacrifice everything to him. I can, yeah, if you're going to do that, I just do this. Like, that's what I was trying to say. Don't be afraid to use the combust. Don't use it on Tupperware, though. That's why Tupperware is really good. Satan doesn't affect him. Combust doesn't affect him. Freeze doesn't affect him. And you can use them to get rid of this Inuit. So use that trick if they Poke with Inuit. And they got a fat Tupperware to deal with. But the idea is just setting up a push. If you can behind Satan after nuking that shit. But most likely behind something you Poped. The Tupperware makes a good tank. The pigeons aren't at 7, so they're not really doing enough. They might have got there at 7. I don't have a good answer for them. I'm not going to Poke right now. I'm going to cycle so I can Poke. make sure you know your rotation. You really want TMP or Tupperware. If you hit Osmo, that's pretty sweet. I don't play Osmo, and he just says no. No. It would be nice to have Member Pig, but it's just not necessary. I don't think it's this week. But I'm going to stream the rest of the games on Discord later tonight. If you guys play early, good luck. Make sure you practice. Thanks for watching. Post the rest of them in the morning. Peace.